Memes, the DNA of the soul. Memes are formally referred to as units of culture, but most people know them as anything funny or relatable, ranging from people making terrible financial choices to a cat and a Pop-Tart. You remember this meme, right? Nowadays, they're largely associated with the internet. However, memes themselves have existed for a long time, before the internet was even a thing. The oldest form of meme was things like graffiti or cartoons making political comments. And now they evolve into whatever that is. The meme business is booming, now more than ever before. But what exactly makes a meme explode in popularity? What differentiates a viral hit from a forgettable flop? And what makes a meme turn into a cultural icon? That will be the topic of discussion for today. Let's start with an example. Skibbity toilet. Do I really have to talk about this? It's probably the biggest meme to have come out in recent times, and as unfortunate as it is, it does give us a pretty good answer to our first question. Skibbity toilet's success can be linked to three primary factors. The first being its absurdity. The mere shock of seeing a screaming toilet head was enough to catch most people's attention. It uses the idea that we pay more attention to content that evokes strong emotions like fear, surprise, joy, anger, etc. to really stand out like a sore thumb. The second reason is that it's very easy to understand. The fact that there's no language barrier and that you need the emotional intelligence of a worm to understand its humor really helps skyrocket its popularity. So once it starts going, it's gonna spread like wildfire. And the final reason is something called mere exposure effect. To put it simply, the more times we see something, the more we like it, or the more we think that we should like it, because other people are also liking it. Boom, bandwagon effect. The first two factors was what allowed Skibbity Toilet to reach the spotlight. And the third factor created sort of a snowball effect that kept on increasing its popularity until the next big thing shows up. And the cycle will thus repeat itself. So now we've got ourselves a general idea of what a meme needs to become popular. It must be A, be able to easily grab your attention, B, be easy to understand, and C, be easy to repost. And this trend can be seen in many other memes that have gone viral. And it's what separates the hits from the flops. Some specialize in certain aspects more than others, but still, they all share these core characteristics. And the memes that slowly die out do so because they're missing a key factor. Now, we've learned what makes a meme good, but there's a secret, fourth spicy ingredient, one that's rare to come by, but when you find it, it can boost a meme into icon status. This little guy is, arguably, the most iconic meme ever. He's got the first three factors boosting his popularity, but he also possesses that fourth special ingredient that has sort of led him to become the face of the internet. The ingredient I'm talking about is cultural resonance. Thanks to his incredible popularity, Doge was able to expand much farther than just memes. This was mainly because Doge became a part of the internet's DNA, a symbol of a community, and he gave the feeling of belonging. And these further escalated when things like Dogecoin came into existence. In fact, Dogecoin had a pretty insane impact considering its origins. While it never really took off as a proper cryptocurrency, it's still crazy to think that so many people invested money into it just to troll Wall Street. And it really speaks volumes to just how much influence this little doggo had. Truly, much wow. Memes are units of culture. They capture what we are, or at the very least, what we find funny. They act as emotional snapshots and commentaries on culture. And the greatest among them can even create a sense of belonging and community. I've been your host for the day. I hope you learned something new, or at the very least had fun. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh, and please comment some memes you've enjoyed. It's fun and good for the algorithm. Much thanks in advance. Bye.